Hello, my name is Mrs. Kutz, and I am so excited to be teaching 7th grade math this year. I just wanted to talk a little bit about our classroom and what to expect. First, let's talk supplies. You don't need a whole lot for our class. I would say the most important thing is your math notebook. You're going to have a notebook. It needs to be with you every day. Also, this is new this year. Whatever earbuds or headphones that you use, they have to have a wire. You may not use wireless earbuds or headphones this year. So that's really, really important. We need to be able to see what it's connected to. Another thing that I would recommend having is a calculator. The one that I would recommend is called the TI-30XA. It's Texas Instruments. It is not expensive. It's easy to get. You can buy it online. It is simple to use. It's the one that you'll use during testing when you take the FSA at the end of the year. It's not, you don't have to buy this one, but it's just the one that I recommend. Regarding grading, your grade is broken into 3 categories. We have iPractice/participation. It's just a small part of your grade. It's only 10%, whereas classwork makes up 40% and assessments such as tests, quizzes, those are 50% of your grade. If you are absent, so we're not going to do e-learning this year. I think we're excited about that. No e-learning, no Zoom anymore. But what happens if you have to miss school? So because we're not doing Zoom and we're not doing e-learning, what we are going to do is we're going to try to make sure that there's a video of whatever the big ideas were. So we'll be posting videos on Google Classroom so that if you do have to stay home for some reason, you can still catch the most important information that way. iPractice. So we will have occasional, kind of traditional paper pencil practice assignments. So when I talk about iPractice, what I mean is homework. That's kind of what we call homework. But usually our iPractice is actually going to be watching a video and taking notes. So I do something called a flipped classroom. Normally, I would teach the lesson while you're here with me. We would take the notes in at school, and then you would go home and practice. But unfortunately, what if you need help? What if you don't know what to do? What if you have questions? What if you forgot? I'm not there to help you. So what we do is we flip it. You watch the lesson, it's recorded, you take the notes at home because you don't need me for that. And then when you come back to class, that's when we do the practice. So that's a flipped classroom. So most of your homework is really just watching a video and copying the notes. Not hard at all. But it is really important that you watch that video when it's assigned. Because if you come to class without it and we're trying to practice something that you don't understand, you haven't seen before, it does make things more challenging. How long should homework take? It really shouldn't take more than 30 minutes a night. So the videos are designed that they're pretty, they're less than 30 minutes. And, you might have to pause. You might replay some parts if you needed to hear it again or if I was going too fast. But if you find that you're consistently not able to get it done in 30 minutes, just let me know. The last thing I wanted to talk about is Google Classroom. Google Classroom is kind of your one-stop shop. So I'm going to show you right now. You're going to get your Google Classroom codes on the first day. So that's when you'll be able to access this. But if you go to the Classwork tab, you will see this resources topic, okay? And for example, the brochure that I just showed you is in there in case you forget something or you wanted to take another look. It also has my contact information, as well as some other, resources or materials that I think that you'll need through the year. And this resources topic will always be here for the entire year, and I'll just add to it. So if you do ever need to reach me, or if you have any questions, or if there's something that you need, check here first. So I'm so excited to see you next week. I think we're going to have a great year, and I can't wait to get started.